Good morning. Alright, so today I've got kind of a fun-filled day. Figured I would bring y'all along with me. It's like, I've been up since like 6:30. I've already taken Jake to school, stopped by the grocery store to get my dad his breakfast, pick up some odds and ends I needed for the crockpot dinner that we're going to get started on. And then also I went and paid the water bill. Now we're here. I have a massage at 9:30 and I've got roughly about an hour, maybe more like 50 minutes now to try and get as much done here prepped before I go to my massage. And it's, oh, thank goodness, it's gonna be an hour and a half massage. I have needed one for a while. The girl is so good, but she's so hard to get an appointment with. I'm used to going like once a week, once every 2 weeks with my old masseuse, but he moved. But this girl it's hard to get a spot with her. So maybe once a month I'm lucky to get a massage. I'm gonna have to find somebody else. I get it so much because my job is very physical. I gotta work out all the knots and stuff that I get, as well as, why not? You know, you need to take care of yourself. And one of the things I love to do is get a massage. It's good for you. Very, very good for you. But right now we're gonna get started on the crockpot dinner. I found a Pinterest recipe for cowboy something. I don't remember what it's called, but I needed a few things, so I stopped by the store. I got some cheddar jack cheese, and then I needed to buy a can of corn, so I've got that, and I needed some red kidney beans. I've got the little odds and ends that I didn't have, and y'all, my obsession is this Alani, the new one, the strawberry sunrise. So we're gonna get our day kicked off with this because your girl doesn't drink coffee. Coffee is nasty. I want to like it because of all the aesthetics and the fun stuff that you can put in them, but your girl just don't like it. I am obsessed with the flavor. I could drink these all day nonstop, but I can't because it's an energy drink. And then I did also pick up just some pork chops. We'll leave them in the bag and put them in the fridge. That way later tonight when I come home, we can cook the dogs some dog food. But we're gonna get started. Well, actually I gotta chop an onion first, but we're gonna get started cooking some ground deer meat that my dad went out and provided for us. So yay. So yeah. Let's get those things started and see what we can get accomplished before I gotta leave. Alright, so we've got our deer meat in here. Pan's heating up. I already chopped my onions. I gotta get started on washing the potatoes. Y'all, I tried to be all like cutesy and get it all where y'all could see it, but I done wasted like 15 minutes trying to get the camera to sit in a position where y'all could see it. So yeah, that didn't happen, but we did it. So I'm gonna start washing the potatoes, get them chopped up, and then yeah, we'll go from there. All right, so we got our meat cooking. It was still a little frozen in the center. We'll work with it. We got the potatoes diced. So as soon as the meat's done cooking, then we can put everything together. Alright, and y'all just ignore the camera angles because y'all, Ashley is not here. She's the one who does everything. Alright, so I'm throwing in my potatoes. Woo! Don't go nowhere. Stick it in the pot. I think it was supposed to be like 3 cups, but like we got a lot of people to feed, so it was about half a bag of these little small potatoes that I quartered. Alright, so we put that in there, and then I am going to go ahead and do a little bit of seasoning on the potatoes. A little salt, a little pepper. Then we're going to put a little bit of garlic powder and some paprika. And I know everybody says paprika, but there was something that we had watched. All right, I'm going to throw in the meat that I cooked with the onions on top of this. There was something that I watched, and they pronounced it paprika, and it just stuck. That's what we call it now. And it just sounds better. I like it. All right, so we got our, supposed to be beef and onions, but we do deer meat. So we got our deer meat in there, our venison and onion. All right, and then next we put in a can of diced tomato, juice and all. And they didn't want you to stir it. We'll stir it later. Or we'll probably stir it now. I don't know. I don't like following instructions anyway. So we got a little bit of that. And then we throw in some red kidney beans. Throw a little bit of that. Okay, that all came out. 1 can of that. And then 1 can of corn. Okay, and then, yeah, I'm going to stir it because we just need to. How are the seasonings going to get to the bottom if we don't stir it? All right, so we got some garlic powder. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. And then we got 1 teaspoon of paprika. Oh, well, we got some more in there. That's all right. Extra flavor. It'll taste good. I always do a little extra anyways. I just went ahead and did it. All right, and then 1 tablespoon. I'm not left-handed. That's the problem. I'm shaking these out with my left hand. Okay, 1 tablespoon of chili powder. We just throw the rest in there. We used up the chili powder. Need to buy some more of that. All right, and then let me pause this. I I gotta go see when the cheese goes in. Okay, the cheese doesn't go in until like the last 30 minutes. We're gonna throw in some salt and pepper to taste. All right, we'll put in some salt. All right, and I'm gonna kind of gently stir this around because it just don't make no sense to not stir it around and combine the flavors a little bit at least. And you're not supposed to put any juice in here, so hopefully some juice comes from somewhere. But yeah, so we're gonna turn this on, and when I come home tonight, dinner will be ready. All right, let's go get ready to go. I got to get the counter cleaner out of the bedroom. Ashley was doing a video yesterday, and then I'll come back and clean up the counters properly. But let's go get ready. Alright, so teeth are fresh, skin is moisturized and clean. Let's get dressed and head out to my massage. So I'm just wearing my Rolling Stones t-shirt, just some black leggings, and then my tennis shoes. It is actually cold here again, so I'm going to put on my hoodie. This one Ashley got me for Christmas. I love it, and I'm glad I get to wear it again before it gets too hot that I can't wear it. Alright, I'm going to put my hair up in a bun. That way it's out of the masseuse's way. I was hoping I'd be able to have time to put makeup on, but I don't. But that's okay. You don't need makeup to be. Some people, it may help them personally feel more beautiful, but everybody's beautiful. Makeup is just an enhancement and artwork on your face. So let's go get a massage and then I'll update y'all later because I'm running out of time. Hey. Alright, so I gotta fix my hair. It's not too bad, but I did get a little jacked up. Y'all, that massage, she killed me. Oh, she killed me. But it was so worth it. Oh, it felt so good. So for the longest time, she kept trying to get me to do the foot massage where, you know, she walks on my back. And I have put it off and put it off and put it off. Mainly because I absolutely hate feet. Feet are disgusting. I like mine. I can touch mine. I can do everything I need to do to my feet. But when it comes to somebody else's feet, oh my gosh. So I finally broke down and let her do it. I said, just please do not ever let me see. I don't need to know what they look like. I just need the image of what they look like inside my head. Because the minute I see your feet, I'm done. Y'all, it is the best. I will never go back to just a regular massage. I need like intense, deep pressure to hit all the areas in my back that need to be hit. And she knew that, and that's why she kept pushing me to do it. So I was scared of feet, hate feet. And I was also scared she was going to break my back, you know, because I'm used to having kids crawl around on my back and walk on my back, but to have a grown woman walk on my back, I was just afraid she was going to start snapping bones. But she hardly ever is like 100% on my back. Only a few different strokes that she'll do. For the rest of the time, it's just one foot, but she can lean into it. She can get that pressure just right. So if you've never had one and you really like that deep pressure and you feel like you're not getting it with a regular one, find somebody who does the foot massage, like where they walk on your back. Oh my gosh, well worth it. Now I'm going to head to Enterprise, Alabama, and go pick up Ashley. For those of you who don't know, she is a makeup artist and she got hired by one of our friends. We met through a business thing, but now she's just a dear friend, and she hired her to come do her makeup for a photo shoot that she's doing this morning. They're already there at the photo shoot, so I'm gonna try to make it over to where they're at. And then she also hired her to do touch-up makeup on everybody else that will be at the photo shoot. I'm gonna go get Ashley. I have her bra with me. She had to drop her off last night because she had to be there so early this morning, and I got Jake that I have to get to school. Everything that I could not be there at 6 o'clock this morning. So I dropped her off at the lady's house. They had a slumber party, so now I have to go pick her up. And it's like an hour and a half drive. So let's get on the road and go get Ashley. Oh, but back to what I was getting at with the bra. So she had to spend the night there. She brought everything with her, but homegirl forgot to bring a bra. So I've got her bra. She's been at the photo shoot this whole time with no bra. So yeah, I'm sure she's looking cute. But yeah, so let's go get the girl. Alright, so we did a little detour. I made it to the town that I made it to Enterprise, and then Ashley said that they were going to eat Mexican in the town over. So I'm so thankful for GPS, y'all. Without it, I would be so lost. It truly is a blessing to everybody just to change destination just like that. And then it's also fun because you see places and things that you would never see otherwise. I mean, you find some things that you would never find otherwise. But now we're over in Ozark. Where are we at? We're at El Palacio. I don't know. I'm ready. Let's get some queso. Let's eat. It is 1:07 in the afternoon. I have had absolutely nothing to eat since last night at like 8 o'clock. So your girl is starved. So let's go eat. Yay! We have Ashley. And she has her hooter holder on finally.
So much better.
Yeah. You didn't look bad before, but they up there now. All right, so we we ate lunch. Her friend actually ended up paying for us both to eat. It was really sweet. So the Mexican food was really, really good. We had never ate there before. Got all Ashley's stuff in the back seat. Okay, y'all, just wait.
It was my idea. I wanted to do this. Okay, y'all can blame me, but I wanted to go.
We are at a thrift store in Dothan. But I will say, we have been really, 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 really good for like the past month because I had to go on like a no-buy spree because I had to pay for some dental work. And dental work with no insurance is very expensive. So we're rewarding ourselves with a little trip to the, I'm going to say Dollar Tree, but that's not Dollar Tree.
We're not rewarding ourselves. We're just going because we want to go.
Hey, I've been really good and I need to go. I'm a shopaholic. Yes, I know. I admit it. That's step one. But I
admit it, but
I see no problem with it. That might be the problem.
I'm a shopaholic. I ain't have a problem with it. It makes me happy. It does. That serotonin boost my brain wants.
Yep. And just because we go shopping doesn't mean that we necessarily come home with a bunch of crap. We just like to be out and about, looking at stuff, just being in the moment. But I am pretty strict with my money.
Especially at a thrift store, you don't always come home with stuff.
No.
It's just
it's a hit and a miss. But it's just fun to go on that treasure hunt. Like, what might you find?
Yeah. And we have been invited to another event, and the theme is red, like dress attire is red, so we were looking for some stuff as well. So we need to go shopping.
Fashion show, all kinds of things going on at this event. So
it was really cool. So
that'll be fun. That'll be like
fashion
2 weeks.
Show, a talent show.
About 2 weeks from now. So yeah. So we do need something red, and my closet is pink. So
you do have that red dress, but it doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit.
We have to find a dress that does.
Yeah.
Not a gold dress this time.
Yeah, not a gold dress. But we're here, and we're gonna just go see what they have, and let's have some fun. It's bright outside.
I'm excited. I've been dying to thrift. I've been dying to thrift.
Me too.
I wanted to go so bad.
I'm having withdrawals from not being in a store.
Yeah.
All right, so you'll be proud of me, although I did have many clothing to try on. Only left with one. I left with one. A pair of shorts.
Fit us.
Huh?
It didn't even fit.
You weren't supposed to tell them that.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I have to lose just the hair.
It was too cute to
It really was, and it was a really good price.
It was so cute. It was like little shorts and it had like embroidered flowers. It was so cute.
Yeah. So cute. But I did set myself a budget. I was only going to spend the cash I had on hand. And I still.
Good thing I didn't find nothing.
I know. That just meant I wasn't going to get anything if you found something. Because I spoil you before I spoil myself. That's just how I do.
I took out some money though. I could spend money on myself.
You did. You made some good money today.
I ain't never been to a sleepover. Came home with hundreds.
Right, hundreds.
Yeah.
She did good today.
She paid me more than I thought she was going to pay me.
Right.
I was like, okay.
So I came under budget. I only spent like $7.17 for 2 items.
Yeah, she got a pair of shorts, and then she has this little, like, instead of a Christmas village, it's an Easter village, and she has little bunny houses. Oh, it's so cute.
And it matches the set. And it was 99 cents, so I couldn't pass her up. And I don't have that one.
Has little chicks at the windows.
I know, they're so cute. Since we're in town, and we do have to find something, or since we're in Dothan, and we do have to find red outfits. I don't have a lot of time to go shopping between now and the event, so we're going to take advantage of being here. We're going to run into Belk, probably going to run into Ross, and see what we can find. right, we're gonna come in a Dollar Tree real quick. There are a couple of things we need here that they have at this one that they don't have at the one we have in town, because we don't have the $5 section yet. So we're running in here. All right, y'all, so we are back home, taking off my sweater. I got hot. It's hot in here. We went to a couple of stores and we're just gonna do a haul. Dollar Tree was our biggest store, but you know, everybody can shop there. Yeah, so we'll start with Ross. We did go to Ross. Found me another... Oh, Ashley.
I found it.
Ashley found me another band tee, Nirvana. And this one's pink and it's got like that little acid wash kind of look to it. Just like my other one that's gray. But this one's pink. It's like the perfect little oversized t-shirt. So, and it was only $10.99. That's the only shirt I got. So y'all be proud. And then we did go to Goodwill. We talked to y'all about that a little bit. Oh, if these are not like the cutest little shorts. So it's got the pink and the little, you know, little tattered. Is there stuff on the butt? Yeah. Got a little bit here. They were so cute. So, and we only paid $5.59. So cute. Those would be really cute wearing it to the beach. And then part of that little Easter egg, or the little Easter little house. That's so cute. And this was only 99¢. I didn't have this one. The little house is an Easter egg. So that one's cute. So that's all we got at the thrift store. And for the most part, like the t-shirt, because I had set the goal to not, I knew I was going to spend money at the Dollar Tree because there were things I had to get everywhere else. I didn't want to spend any money unless I could pay for it in cash. And I only had like $30 cash, so I still have cash, so we did good. That was that. All right, so then Dollar Tree. I had to go to the Dollar Tree to get my dad his big paper plates that he liked. We got 2 packs of those because they don't sell them at our Dollar Tree, and we don't always go to, like, it's been a hot minute since we've been to those. And then got some more of the jasmine rice. Sometimes we'll just cook a pot of rice when we do the dog's food, and then sometimes we're in a hurry and we need something quick, so then these come in really handy. So they only had 4, so that's what we got. And then we found these cute, Ashley was talking about how she needed some more little pimple patches. So we found these glow in the dark acne patches. So it's got like little moon and little clouds. So we're going to put these, guess we need to pull them out, put them in the light, because she's got one that she wants to put on her face. And pull it out because I'll forget. But she's got one that she wants to put on her face now. And we'll see if she glows during the middle of the night. Okay, so you only get one little pack. But I mean, you got several zits right there. So that works. You get 24. So let me put this somewhere where they can start collecting light. All right, there's that. And then I got a little foot mask. It's cute, the little flowers. I've never tried a foot mask. I like foot things for my feet so that my feet stay nice and pretty. So a hydrating foot mask with hyaluronic acid shea butter. Right. You got it. I did the rice. You open the can. Alright, so with hyaluronic acid, shea butter, and niacinamide, whatever. It's rose scented, so you get 1 pair. So we'll just have when we do like a girl's day or whatever. Because she already had some, but she didn't know how many. So I was like, well, let me just get 1. That way I've got 1 for me. You know you have 1 for you. Y'all know I have an obsession with socks. But I do not have any Easter socks. And they were so cute. So we got the little peeps. They're pink. Let's see what they look like. We got the little peep. I just got 1 pair of those. And then 1 pair of these. Super cute. $1.25. A little splurge. We've been really good. So we did good. And then we found these for the dog. Little spunky pup. It's like candy themed little snacks. So you have Pup Tart, and the ingredients are pretty good. I do try to not get them really bad ingredients. And then we got, what are these? Dog stoppers. So that was pretty cute. And then we found Tricks. I don't know what that's a copycat for. I can't think of a candy with Tricks. Twix? Maybe Twix. So Tricks and Twix. And then you had a Buddy Finger. So little biscuits. And they have pretty clean ingredient. And then we needed some more pee pads for the dog for the middle of the night because we need them now, and I didn't want to go to Walmart, so I just picked up some of these. But after doing the math on the way home, it's actually cheaper to get a crap ton of these than to buy a big bag at Walmart. Like buy half the price, because we get a bag of like 50 at Walmart and it's like almost $30, and I can get the same amount of these, like amounts of pads, for like $12.50. So we about to start stocking up on these as long as these do good. But since I'm just throwing them away, I might as well save money instead of throwing a crap ton of money away. Because Miss Cassie, in the middle of the night, she's got a little bladder, so she will go out and use the pee pads. Now this scent, Bermuda Blue Citrus. This one's the fabric softener, so I got this one. Gosh, it smells so good. So these are the dryer sheets. I tried to find the scent beads because I've already used them before, and they smell really, really good, but they didn't have them at this one. But our Dollar Tree didn't have this. So I went ahead and grabbed one box of these, and then when we go back to do some grocery shopping, probably on Sunday, we'll stop by our Dollar Tree and get some more of the scent bead. But then I also had to get my son a $15 gift card because there's a game that he wanted. It was like a really expensive game, and it's on sale for like 10 bucks. So I said, yeah, I'll get it for you. So he's excited. So I brought him home that. Yeah, that's all we got. We did really good. I stuck to my budget to only spending the cash. Oh, okay. And this was spent with cash. We went to Bath and Body Works because I had seen somebody that was doing all the princess scents, and we just wanted to smell them. I just got the little bitty one, so it was like 10 bucks. But this was our favorite, Cinderella. So I don't have anything that I can keep in my purse, and this is tiny enough that I can just throw it in my purse. So this will be my emergency I need to smell good spray. Because after I bought it and we got back in the car, I was like, you know what, I really didn't need to buy that because I have so many perfumes. But then I was like, you know what, I don't have anything small enough that will just fit in my purse. So I decided it was all right, because I'm trying to do that no buy, but that's unrealistic. So low buy maybe. I don't know the term for it, but I'm trying to use up most everything I have, and I've actually gone through several things. I'll do an empties video coming up soon, since we did the bathroom Y'all, I'm tired. My brain is not working. Since we did the bathroom refresh where we changed out the stuff that holds our stuff that Ashley got me for Christmas. Oh my gosh. But since then till now, I've emptied several items. I'm going to share those with you. And so yeah, I'm about to hop in the shower, wash that lady's feet off my body. I tried so hard not to think about it all day, but now that I'm home, all I want to do is get in the shower. So we're going to get in the shower. Dinner, my son said it was really good. My dad said it completely sucked. So I have to go taste it and see if it's good or if it sucks. So I'll let y'all know if it's worth cooking or not. All right, it's me again. I forgot I put these to the side because I knew the dogs were going to like attack them. Y'all, if these are not the cutest little Easter dog toys, they were $3.99, so basically $2 a toy, and I can give one to Lil and one to Cassie and put it in their little Easter basket. So I went ahead and got these. I'm gonna put it up with the Easter stuff. I did taste the food. I'm going to say it sucked. Jake likes pretty much all food. I would never cook it again. Don't waste your time cooking it. It was not that good. Hey, baby. And then also, I know y'all saw me brush my teeth with this earlier, but I didn't say anything about it. This is one of those mineral toothpaste stuff. This one's like a powder form. Would I say it's amazing? I don't think so. I haven't truly seen any change yet in my teeth, but I bought it, so I'm gonna use it. But once it's gone, one that I really do want to try is that it's like that one going on TikTok, that little tablet that you chew up. If you've seen it, let me know. If you've tried it, let me know, because that'll be the next one that I buy. And this thing has,
I'm gonna have a glowing cloud.
yay.
I'll try them out.
I gotta have to find one so I can just, or I can just pretend.
I have one.
But yeah, and then I also know in the very beginning of the video when I was doing the dishes, I know somebody's gonna wonder why I didn't put the dishes away. That's because that's Ashley's job. If there had been a crap ton of dishes that I was trying to clean, then I'd have put them away. But I had already put them away for her the night before because she was trying to pack and I needed to get dishes done before I took her. So now that she's home, she's gonna take care of her dishes because that's her chore. She doesn't have a lot of things that I ask of her, but that is one. We try to split responsibilities, and that is her job. So that is why I did not put the dishes away this morning, in case anybody was wondering. If you stuck around to the end, you now know why. Alright, thank y'all for hanging out with me today. I'm happy to have Ashley home. My other half,
It's fun. It was nice to be home.
my other half, it was weird sleeping without her. Lil slept in her spot last night, so that was pretty cute. Lil was a little confused why she didn't come home.
She saw me leave with Mom.
Yeah,
she didn't come back.
She kept going back and forth to the door last night when I came home. Like, I guess she thought maybe she was still outside. Like, when are you gonna come inside? But then she never came. So she was a little sad, but she was happy I was here at least. So yeah, thank y'all for coming to hang out and spend our day with us. We did not find anything red, so we're gonna have to get online and see if we can find some red stuff. I will catch y'all on the next one. Bye.